Hi everybody. It's a few days later. I don't know how much I'm gonna get done today because I have a really sore neck and I'm not able to move it a whole lot, and putting my head down really hurts, so we'll see what I can do. But standing feels better than sitting, and I am standing while doing this, so I don't know, we'll see. But anyway, I love some of the ideas you guys had for how to interpret this page, and they were great ideas, but I also needed, like, I didn't want to come up with my own quote, so I wanted to find a quote that just, would work. So I went online, and I didn't even actually search for a quote. I just went into my Pinterest board and looked at quotes that I had saved, and I was just going to do a scan of that and then do a search for quotes, like under like the ideas that people gave. But I found a quote before needing to do a search that I thought could work with this without having to put words in the speech bubbles. Like, that could be left to your own imagination, what they're saying. And the quote really spoke to me because it's what I'm like. And it says, "The greatest prison people live in is the fear of what other people think." So I have to use it. Like I said, it really speaks to me because I'm awful for worrying about what other people think. And I hate that about me. But, you live this long thinking that way, it's kind of hard to, like, just stop. So that is the quote I'm going to use. And I had this one over here with her, but I'm not going to have her saying anything because to me, like, they're saying things, and honestly, they're probably not even talking about her. They could be talking about something totally unrelated to her, not even noticing her, but they're laughing, and in her mind, she's, thinking, what are they talking about? Are they talking about me? Like, or she's already being paranoid and she thinks everybody's looking at her and thinking bad things. So that's the way I'm going to leave it. And I don't know, I think it works and I like it, so that's what I'm going with. I don't have anything glued down yet, so I don't know how I want to write out the quote yet. I think I'm just going to play with the border for a little bit. And I am going to do the black border along the edge as well. So no, I'm just going to play with some pieces and see how it goes. I'm going to start gluing. Oops, I did not this one go down. I'm pretty certain I messed up my placement of the speech balloons, but oh well. It's not really gonna matter. I'm not gonna worry about it. Something for right here. Does anybody else have a pair of scissors? Like, I even bought a second pair because it was driving me so crazy. This pair, when I'm cutting, it's like it's pushing the paper away as I'm trying to cut. Like, I think it was the last video, the paper even went flying out of my hand. Like, I was trying to cut it and just went shroop. But yeah, this pair of scissors, for some reason, it's like it fights the paper or something. And they're sharp. Like, I even had my husband sharpen them. Like, or like see if there was anything, like any reason why they should be doing it. And I don't know. I don't know why it does it, but they've always done it ever since I got them. So I don't know if it's just a faulty pair of scissors or what, but it drives me crazy. Okay, now I'm going to do the black and white stripe border. And then we'll go in and add extra bits and stuff. Anybody watch The Handmaid's Tale? I know the last season's been out for a while, but I just finally watched it. I was putting it off because I just wasn't in the mood for that kind of, like, I know past seasons there could be like a bit gory. I don't mind reading it, but sometimes I'm just not in the mood to watch that kind of stuff. Like, I can read gross stuff, but I can't watch gross stuff. I don't know why. Even though I watched all of it. But anyways, yeah, I finished it last night. What do you guys think? I'm a bit on the ending. Like it all made sense. And some of it was like, oh, like good. And I'm not going to say anything, like, you know, just in case somebody hasn't watched it yet, but so don't give any spoilers, just in case somebody hasn't read it yet. But like, if you have watched it, just comment like as to whether you liked it, like the ending, like the final episode or the final couple episodes. Like, did you like how it ended? Did you hate it? Were you kind of like mixed emotions on the ending like I am? Guess there's not a whole lot you can say if you don't want to say anything without ruining it. All you can really say is whether or not you liked it. I didn't dislike it. I don't know. I don't know what I was expecting. I don't think I had any preconceived ideas, like nothing that I was hoping would happen. Well, I mean, clearly, I think we all wanted everybody to be free. That was a hope. I mean, other than that, I don't think I had any thoughts. And it feels like it had been so long since I watched the last season that, you know, the high feelings weren't there anymore. But I find it funny how I wasn't really in the mood to watch it, but then it was like, well, everybody's already seen it, and it was getting to the point where, you know, sometimes things will come up, like little clips, and it can ruin it if you haven't seen it yet. So I'm like, I better hurry up and watch it or it's going to get ruined for me. And then, so watched it, not really in the mood to watch it. First episode, and I'm like hooked. Like, I'm in it. It is a good show. Or was a good show, or whatever you want to say now that it's over. I can remember first when it came out, or first when I started watching it anyways, because I don't have whatever cable network or whatever it runs on, so I have to wait for it to come on whatever streaming service. So I started binge watching it. I think it was fairly close to first when we moved in this house. And oh my goodness, I would stay out so late watching that show. I'm up to date on The Diplomat too. That took no time. I love that show. I really like Carrie Russell because I also watched The Americans too. And I did not know that her husband in The Americans is her husband in real life. That is cool. I tend to like shows with like presidency and stuff in it, but that's not all about politics. Like, it is about politics, but it's so not. You know what I mean? It is, but it's not. So I watched The Scandal probably, I think 3 times. Can't think of what other can't think of what it's called. I feel like Glenn Close was in it. It's a bit older. But, or was that a lawyer show? Can't remember. I really like lawyer shows too. Like The Good Wife. I've watched that one. Oh goodness. Probably 4 times. I just love that show. There's something about, I don't know what her real name is, but Alicia on the show. Oh, and Will, well, his name was Will on The Good Wife. He was in the last season of The Housemaid's Tale. I'm like, oh, you better not be a jerk, because I really like doing The Good Wife. What are you guys binging right now? I also Frank and Gracie and Frank and Gracie for the 3rd or 4th time. If a show is really good, I can definitely watch it more than once. And Grace and Frankie is just hilarious. Just too funny. Guess better be gentle. She's not completely glued. I don't think if I want it glued down yet, just in case. I don't know what else I'm going to add here. Oy. I'm going to stop for a bit because I need to give my neck a rest. But I don't know, just that border I feel like adds so much. For me anyways, because I love black and white stripes. Hi everybody, it's the next day. I never did end up doing any more to this. These still haven't been glued down either. I feel like I want to get my quote down before I go any further with the collage, and I don't think there's a whole lot left to be done with the collage. Oh, now I'm having a thought. I'm just wondering if I want to emphasize the pattern in the background with the stencil, like just with like leads, like coloring pencils. I think I'm gonna leave it. So I'm choosing red. I don't know if I'm gonna regret it, but there's like hints of red in places, and I feel like there's a lot of black, and I know black grounds everything, and a quote would definitely look good in black, but I just feel like I want to choose a different color. So I was thinking black and then outlining it in a thin, I was thinking red, sorry, and then outlining it in a thin black line. I don't know. I don't even know what font I'm doing. I don't feel like I have a font chosen. I'm just going to do whatever comes out. And I'm gonna be crazy and not pencil it in or anything first, just go right to it with the marker, which of course makes me nervous because I could run out of room. So I'm just getting an idea for where the words will go. So the greatest prison people live in is the fear of, yeah, it should be fine. Right? Famous last words. And of course it starts with an uppercase T, which I feel like I can never make look right. If you do it in cursive, I feel like it doesn't look like a T. And then I find like a printed T is just so boring. Oh well. I'm liking my choice of red. I'm going too big. See, the word prison was supposed to fit there too. I definitely started out too big. I made it fit, but it wasn't how I meant for it to go. But at least I didn't run out of space. Okay, that's it for the quote. So now all I want to do is just add little like fun images. Just simply for fun and because it's weird. I don't even know what half of this stuff is. My scissors keep pushing paper away. This one's so big I feel like I have to glue down so much and then do the rest because the glue will probably be dry. So I am calling this done. All I did was go in with a pencil lead and just trace around the stenciled area. And that's it. I don't think it needs anything more. I like it as it is, so I think that's a good sign to stop.